What's up, guys? MiddleAgedGamer here. We're playing Train Simulator 2014. As you can see, during my Twitch stream last night, I kind of got into a discussion, or I guess a question was asked, have I ever completed a career scenario without using the HUD? And the answer is yes, I definitely have. And I think I found one I can do relatively quickly for a video. I'm going to show it to you guys to show it is possible. It is a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie, but go ahead and get into career scenarios. We're going to go back to the Northeast Corridor route. This scenario is called A Fairy Tale of New York, using the Amtrak Acela Express, and it says brave the blizzard and make it home to New York City in time for Christmas. And I believe it goes from Newark Penn Station to New York City, if I remember right. But let's go ahead and check out Google Maps on where the route is, and then we'll get into the scenario here shortly. Alright guys, here's the Google Maps portion of this video. As you can see, the Northeast Corridor is in the northeast portion of the United States. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Relatively short distance, as you can probably tell. And it's going from Newark Penn Station to New York City Penn Station. We'll go ahead and zoom in on the New York side. We should be able to hopefully get a good satellite view of the station. There we go. And you can see in the video, you can see this bridge pretty prominent with the looks of it in the video as you start off. It goes from 35 to 60 miles per hour right here. And just backing out, you can kind of see roughly how the tracks go. Let's see, here we go. And you're probably not going to be able to see anything on this side. I'll zoom in anyways. I guess you can. You can see where you come out of the tunnel right here and into the station right next to Madison Square Garden, as you can see right there. So pretty short, not a whole lot to show you, but at least you guys know where it's at, especially if you're not from the US or familiar with this area. Let's go ahead and load up the scenario real quick. Alright, it says you're due to depart from Newark Penn at 23:46, so please ensure passenger boarding has finished by then. Despite the adverse weather, you should have a clear run into New York City. Let's go ahead and set up the locomotive real quick. Obviously, parking brakes are on right there. We want to go ahead and get those off. For whatever reason, the parking brake button on the keyboard doesn't work. Not really a big deal. Let's get the reverser forward, and let's get our headlights on as well. And tilt is isolated. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on tilt so we can kind of turn into the turns, or bank on the turns I should say. And I'm not sure why it's raining inside the station here. That's one of those small bugs I think should be fixed. Take a quick look on the outside. This is one of the most beautiful trains, in my opinion, locomotives. Gorgeous. I think it's honestly better looking than the Ice 1, Ice 2, Ice 3M, or Ice T, whatever they call it. You can see the headlights are on right there as well. So I'll stay out here just because I don't think there's an audible beep inside. I could be wrong when the doors close. So I'm going to be looking out for this door to close right here. And leaving the station, it basically goes from 35 to 60 miles per hour relatively quickly. And there's going to be a couple, okay, there goes the doors. So let's go ahead and take the brake off real quick. And let's go ahead and get moving forward. There we go. And we'll stay under 35 for just a second. Also, I just want to thank everybody out there. I just reached 1,000 subscribers and almost 100,000 views. I think I'm at like 99,000 views or something like that. And I've only been doing this for about 2-3 months, maybe a little bit longer. But I definitely appreciate all the views out there, all the comments, everything else. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, please tune in. to the twitch.tv stream every Saturday, and please subscribe and comment if you guys get a chance. I'm going to stay at 30 for just a couple more seconds, and once I hit this platform up here, I'll go ahead and speed up to 60. Oh, track speed's already 60. Let's go ahead and speed up. There we go. And we'll probably turn the cruise control on just here in a second. You can see it's actually tilting into the corner here, which is good. That's what we want. Turn the cruise on there. And I believe the line speed or track speed is going to go up to 90 here shortly, which will increase our speed with that. Unfortunately, the signal speed, sometimes on certain scenarios, it will actually show you the reduction in speed that's coming up and kind of give you a warning on these lights right here, but on this particular one it does not do that. Go ahead and do 90 for a short period here. And the trick is to figure out when we actually have to slow back down. I want to say it's going to be coming up here shortly. Take a quick look at the outside. Probably pretty dark for you guys. It's of course at night here. And go ahead and get down to 60 real fast. Honestly can't really see where my brake is for the most part. There it is. There we go. So if I can get around 57, 58 for the cruise control here. I think I could have kept it going a little bit longer, but better to be safe than sorry. Landscape definitely looks different, covered in snow as you can see. And I know the reduction's right around this river that's coming up here. And I do a lot of videos just in cab only, and there's some subscribers don't like that, some do. I personally love staying in cab, and I also love watching videos where you're only in cab. But I do get it. There's a lot of people out there that want to see the train on the exterior, to see the scenery out in the distance, like right here, which you would of course miss if you were inside the cab. Got another Acela Express passing us by right there. Go ahead and speed up. I'll put track speed 75 here, which it is, right in the bottom right. Give a quick warning to the pedestrians on the platform right there. I believe we've got about 4 to 5 miles to go, I want to say, to get to New York City. and we're going to have to be slowing down to about 60 miles per hour coming up here. In fact, just for the safety's sake, let's go ahead and get down to 60. Better to be safe than sorry. There we go. Also, another big thing, I'll be releasing a video hopefully sometime tomorrow. In fact, let's see if we can speed that up just a bit. For the 1,000K subscriber giveaway, I'm going to be giving away a bunch of games through Steam. So definitely check that video out, and it'll have some details on how you guys can enter the contest. I'll probably let the video run for about a week so everybody can get in without missing out. And I'll probably be giving away games to probably the top 3-4 winners, and it'll be kind of a first come first served basis. I'm going to give a list of games and how many of those games I have, and you can kind of choose. If you're first place, you'll have, of course, first pick of those games, and so on. So look out for that here in the near future. And you can see we're kind of tilting into this bank right here. We should be going into the approach tunnel for New York City right here. Not sure really how I'm doing. I think I'm on track, but I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and take the windshield wiper off since we're in the tunnel right here. Again, pretty good detailing on the tunnel itself. Take a look at the track speed, 60, so we're not speeding, which is good. Very, very long tunnel. It's about a 3-mile tunnel if I remember right. And the biggest thing that you want to do is make sure you're doing 15 miles per hour by the end of this tunnel. There's a signal right at the end, and you want to do 15 all the way to the platform. Keep from speeding. And I apologize for the lack of videos lately. As you guys know, I got a baby. Luckily the baby is halfway asleep right now. So I'm trying to make a quick video that I can post up on YouTube for everybody. I also just posted 2 videos from my Twitch stream last night, so feel free to check that out. It's part 1 and part 2 due to the length of it. And we'll probably start slowing down at the next signal here. Let's go ahead and start slowing down. In fact, let me look at my brakes, see where we're at. What I'll do is I'll probably put cruise control on. Again, stopping a little bit early. I think I'm okay on the timetable though. Let's see, that's at 12 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and speed up just a bit. Go. Let's hope it doesn't go above 15, which it looks like it's not. Staying between 13 and 15, which is good. And I can see what I believe is the end of the tunnel here. Another video I'm going to be releasing is going to be me playing a route with the TrackIR system. I just bought that, and it does work with Train Simulator using an outside program, so you guys will be able to check that out. And so instead of having to look around with the mouse like I'm doing now, I can just basically tilt my head which way I want to look in the game, and it works. Alright, coming out of the tunnel here. So far so good. Only downfall of not having the graph below is you can't see where your train is on the platform to make sure the entire train's on it. So I'm just going to head towards the very end of the platform to ensure all the passengers can get on and get off. Lots of grinding on the rails right here. Looks like people are walking beneath the platform. That's highly illegal. You can definitely get a ticket for that. Not good. And just going to head towards the end of the platform. Don't have to get all the way to the end, but don't want to stop too early at the same time. Let's go ahead and stop. I know the entire train's definitely on the platform by now. Go ahead and release the passengers as we have another Acela Express coming in from the other side. Pretty cool. And that should be the end of the scenario. We'll see what happens, what kind of score I got. And hopefully I haven't been speeding. Seems like a pretty long stop, which is not a big deal either. They're done. Okay, it says well done. I can almost hear the boys of the NYPD choir singing Galway Bay from here. Never heard that song myself, but not a big deal. Okay, so I got a 971. Let's see what I did. I got speeding, 62, 65. So not a huge deal. Still got a gold star. I may go back and actually play the scenario with the TrackIR so you guys can actually check that out as well. And who knows, I may actually combine the two videos into one for you guys so you can see the TrackIR next. Let's go ahead and in fact let's do that right now.